What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Astroknomer back with another video, and today we have the new Miles Morales premium format in the house. We're going to be taking a look at this guy. We're going to unbox, we're going to do a review, but before we get into that, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. And also check this out, we got a giveaway going on. On the road to 150 subscribers, we're giving away this super dope Joker Cause Baby by Hot Toys. If you want to be entered to get this Cause Baby, what you have to do is you have to subscribe, you have to like the video, and 3, you have to comment on the video, right? When we get to 150 subscribers, what we're going to do is we're going to give away this bad boy. We're going to pick a random video. It's going to be a random comment picker. We're just going to pick somebody, and whoever it picks, they'll get mailed this Cause Baby right here. Limited edition. This thing looks great. I just had to get it. I thought that this would be a great gift, a great giveaway for you guys. So again, if you want to be entered, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. All right, so enough of that. Let's explore. All right, so here we are. We have the shipper box here. We have number 648 out of 1,000. Saw this piece quite some time ago. I had been thinking about it, I had been watching it to make sure it didn't sell out, but when the time was right, I went on and grabbed it, and now we have it. We have it here in the house a couple months later. But let's, this is just a regular shipper. Let's take this bad boy out of the shipper. Let's see what the art box looks like. Let's see what we got. So here we are. We have the Spider-Man Miles Morales art box, and I must say that I really like this art box. You have the figure here on the front with the Spider-Man logo. Then as you keep on going around the box, I mean, it looks like I have a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. Looks like we have the New York scene, just a bunch of buildings, Sideshow.com, and it just kind of continues over the box. But pretty standard box. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I like the colors, like the theme here. But enough of that. Let's get this bad boy open and let's see what we got on the inside. All right, so here we go. We have Miles Morales out of the box. So let's see what we got. Let's open this bad boy up and let's see what we're looking at. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's take all the plastic off and let's see what we got. Here we go. All right, so here we go. We have Miles Morales out of his plastic, and this just looks phenomenal all the way around. Like, this just looks so great. I'm just so excited. All right, so there's not much to show you here. I'll show you a few of these close-ups. I love the effect here. Man, it's just a lot of detail here. I just love how, like, whatever this is, this just looks great. This looks phenomenal. Smaller guy, but this looks great. Love his suit, love just how he's posed. I just love everything about this. Here's his face sculpt. Here's the Venom's tongue. And we'll get into close-ups of the base here in a second. All right, so now that we have him pretty much out of the plastic, let's put this bad boy together and let's see what it looks like. All right, so we got this bad boy all out of the box. Let's put him together. It may take me a second because I don't know which goes where, but we're gonna get him together and let's see what we got. I must say that this is really cool. I mean, I am extremely happy with this piece. Going straight into the review, I mean, whatever this slime venomized stuff is, it's sculpted very well. I mean, I'm just thinking about drawing this. Who like, this is just a lot. This is a lot going on the base, and I just really appreciate it. It's a lot, but it's not too much. Then you have the Venom head itself. It looks freaking phenomenal. It's just sculpted very, very well. The color of it, it's not a black, it's not a purple, it's like somewhere in between. Then it has like almost like a glistening effect on it. This just looks extremely, extremely cool. And then you look inside of his mouth, he has like a glossy type look. It looks like saliva, it looks like an actual mouth. It looks like his mouth is has saliva in it, like it's slimy. Like if you touch it, it's gonna be wet. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It looks very wet. I mean, it looks like they may have used like some clear resin or something like that, but either way, they did such a great job. And I just want to give kudos to how this is crafted and how this is created. There's hardly any seam lines. This looks extremely well. I mean, there's no seam line in his hand here where it connects. I don't see any seam line in his neck where his head sculpt goes on. I think the worst quote unquote seam line that you see here is in his hand. Right here, there's a little lip. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but I mean, I can live with it. But I mean, I just really like how this is sculpted. I mean, you have Spider-Man jumping over this Venom, and if you look, this is just very, there's a very, very close, one of this Venom piece here, it's like maybe like a centimeter away from his body, like half of a centimeter away from his body, and it doesn't touch. That tells you how much detail went into this sculpt. And it just looks, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, if you start at the bottom, I mean, his base just looks freaking phenomenal. It tells a story. You have Spider-Man Miles Morales jumping over this Venom. He's battling this Venom, and he's up close and personal, man. The Venom is about to get him, but he's very agile. He's gonna get away. And then you have the tongue of the Venom that's coming out of his mouth that's about to hit Miles Morales, and he's dodging it once again, showing off his agility. And what I like the most about this piece is his pose. I think that's what kind of sold it for me. His pose is absolutely phenomenal. If you look at it, in most cases, to be truthful with y'all, I don't like most Spider-Man statues because I feel like they go overboard with the pose. Obviously, you want Spider-Man doing something dynamic, but I always feel like they go overboard with the dynamics in it. And maybe it's comic book accurate, and maybe I'm just weird, but I feel like it's almost it's always just too much. Like his legs up behind his head and he's upside down, and it's like, it doesn't call for all that, right? But I feel like this is a good medium, he's in his dynamic pose, but he's also not doing too much. And so that's what makes me appreciate this even more. Again, I love the colors, the deep blacks, the deep red here on his actual suit. I love how his eyes, I just love the contrast of the white on his suit, in his eyes. I think that it just makes his face sculpt pop just that much more. I think I've always loved Miles Morales' suit. It's always his fingertips, the fingertips of his suit for me. And you can see that here he has the red fingers with the black lining on them, and I think that just looks phenomenal. I always thought that was really cool. And Miles, I mean, he has a bit of a different bat symbol on his back. Bat symbol, y'all help me. Spider symbol on his back is not your traditional Spider-Man symbol. It's a little different on his back, and I think that it just looks really, really cool. But overall, man, they knocked this one out of the park. I don't understand how this is still in stock. The exclusive is sold out. This was actually exclusive or bust for me at first. I saw this for the first time and I said I had to have the exclusive, and if I couldn't get the exclusive, I just wouldn't get it. But the more I saw it, the more I liked it, and this is what it came to, man. This is what it came to. Just a really, really dope Miles Morales statue. I mean, I wanted the unmasked Miles Morales portrait, but I think this will work just fine, man. I think this will work just fine. This looks great, man. I couldn't pass up on it. I got 648, I think, out of 1,000. Hopefully the game sells more statues of this. I want this to sell out, man, just because I just think it's that dope. I just think that it deserves to be sold out. you know, off the top of my head, I can't remember who sculpted this, but kudos to you for doing this. This was absolutely phenomenal. 10 out of 10 for me. For all my people out there, if you're on the fence about this guy, I would 100% tell you to pull the trigger because he is phenomenal. But that'll do it for this review. Make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about this Miles Morales statue in the comments. But until next time, y'all be good, y'all be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.